147, turn left heading 150. Let me know
as most of you know, I'm a big fan
I'll have a turn
of
for
the
you
vertical
final
profile.
6 momentarily.
The reason is this tells us, providing we put the bearing pointer on the track
5147, clear
of the aircraft relative to the lubber line. Lubber line being the inverted white triangle there. So it's about 1 degree left is where we're tracking. And that area is clear. Oh, you just checked it. There's some weather off to the left.
5147, contact tower, Bowman 9.9, have a good one.
The southeast. So if we bring this bearing pointer over to about 10 right, we can see we do have some weather over there. But as it slides off our right side, we'll be good to go. So since we're already going to an intermediate fix with ATC's vector or heading.
Nomad 36 showing area of moderate precipitation at your 1 o'clock, 15 miles, 6 miles in diameter. Additional area at your 11 o'clock, 15 miles, and about 15 miles in diameter. Has embedded areas of heavy precipitation as well. Current track has you going right between those two cells.
Nomad 36, both cells in sight. Appreciate the heads up.
So everybody's getting advice today.
Departure Skyline 324, Romeo Papa, requesting 8 degrees left for weather deviation.
Number 324, Romeo Papa, roger. Deviations left and right of course up to 15 degrees is approved. Back direct when able and advised.
Left and right of course 15 degrees is approved. We'll let you know when we head back direct to 324.
So after we get to Guffalo, we'll be making a left turn for the straight in runway 6. And just to check that space, what we probably ought to do is check our distance from Guffalo.
I was on the lane line, say again.
About 15, 20 miles. We can see exactly if we go here, 20.87. So another 20 miles, we're making a left turn. The radar, of course, is showing us
Potential aircraft, Birmingham, made us information, Yankee, altimeter 30.
all the way out to 40 miles. So when we make the left turn, we'll be on the inbound course, which is probably going to be very close to the heading of 058 degrees. So that's roughly from 78, that's about 20 left.
Approach 62 on is
once we get to Guffalo. Boom, straight in. So now the question is, how's that looking?
Birmingham departure, reset transponder squawk 7226.
So we go here,
621 heavy Birmingham,
and then adjust
maintain
this guy with the joystick
is approved. Let me know when you're ready for
to
vector
20 left.
10,000, hold the vise when we're ready to take the vector.
And that area is clear, so
621 heavy. I might
then
have
if we back up from that, we can clear the area between the beginning and the end of the turn and be reasonably sure this is going to work. Now I know this is a little tricky for those that haven't done it.
Radar contact 5 miles northwest Tuscaloosa at 4,000, altimeter 3005.
But this is how it's done. Here's the plan view.
Vessel 915 Birmingham departure, climb maintain 7,000.
And remember, we're making the turn at 20 miles. So this is not an issue. In fact, let's not look at it. It's scaring me.
34, contact Columbus, approach channel 7.
So you got that one rain shower out there at 1 o'clock.
621 heavy, how far on that heading are you planning to fly?
So I think we'd like to go around that, huh?
Approximately 2 minutes.
621 heavy, roger.
I'm going to request.
It's doable, but it request 10 left.
Approaching the November 48 Charlie Alpha, any chance that 10 to the left for weather?
For about 5
Number
miles.
8 Charlie Alpha, I'm sorry, say again the request.
10 left for about 5 miles.
10 left for 5 miles for weather.
Number 8 Charlie Alpha.
Vertical track.
Turn left heading 060.
060 for 88 Charlie Alpha.
Hi, Houston Center, Blue Street 52.
Oh, the vertical, just letting us know it's about time.
Yeah, she's telling us it's if you want to stay on that V nav, it's time to start down.
Birmingham
But we got,
last sign
we got plenty of time. So, but we don't want to be getting into is,
621 is direct Buffalo at the
you know, breaking off the approach, being placed behind somebody, boxed around, any of those things, because we're getting near our fuel bingo. We don't want to challenge that today.
Castle 915, verify position 3 miles southwest Tuscaloosa out of 2,400. Castle 915, radar contact and turn right turn on course.
16,300, descending 11,000.
Call descending 1,000, you're up on Birmingham approach.
He didn't tell us we could. He signed the settings to tell him we're ready for direct Buffalo.
And approach for 88 Charlie Alpha, clear of the weather, ready to rejoin.
Number 8 Charlie Alpha, roger. Continue present heading. I'm going to have you vectored for sequence to runway 6.
Continue this heading for 80 Charlie Alpha.
6021 heavy, descend, maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000.
I think this is our competition here, maybe.
Approach Stanley 324, Papa, direct get me.
Hey, we can't take this heading for forever. Yeah, it's not too bad.
You might just skim the side. I mean, it's going to be a little bumpy.
Dixie 21 heavy, would you be willing to accept direct SEMPO for the ILS 6?
Affirmative, Dixie 21.
Cheat a little.
Dixie 21 heavy, affirmative, direct SEMPO.
Direct SEMPO, Dixie 21.
So this is a 10-mile range on the radar, and it looks like this guy here is intensifying. It is not. It's because the radar resolution is a function of the distance from the target to the antenna. As we get closer, the light gets brighter and the resolution gets better. So we're going to have to take our lumps here because we're on an assigned heading, but we're not going to be running in, you know, to the heavy rain. We're at VA, more or less, so we're good to go. Famous last words. Boom. It's really the only way to learn to trust the radar.
Dixie 21 heavy is
to operate exactly the way we're operating now. This is a great experience.
Cross SEMPO 3,000, clear
Because we can see,
6,
in addition, if you
Number 8 Charlie Alpha, descend, maintain 4,000.
Descend, maintain 4,000, 88 Charlie Alpha.
VS and flick. Nope. VS, flick. Yep. 1,700 feet a minute or so. Let's try 1,000 feet a minute. And let's try 500 pounds. You got that. In fact, come back to 300 pounds. This looks like our guy here. Maybe not, but
Still far out, so we're gonna...
yeah.
Jet speed 54, Birmingham departure, ident, climb, maintain 10,000.
Can we expect now a vector outside of Jusco for the approach?
Number 8 Charlie Alpha, you can expect the final to join just about outside of a 10-mile final, about 6 miles outside of Jusco.
Okay, fields and sights, we take the visual whenever you want.
8 Charlie Alpha, Roger, traffic are going to be following off your right-hand side, 6 miles northeastbound of join final heavy KR 135 3000.
We're looking.
Speed 54, Birmingham departure, ident, climb maintain 10,000, altimeter 3005, and your radar contact 5 miles southwest Tuscaloosa.
Slow it down.
Does it have a minimum or no, really?
Volunteer.
I can go back all the way.
No, but of course,
Speed 54, affirmative, right turn, volunteer.
slower you go. Or the
Number 8 Charlie Alpha, turn right, heading 180, vector for the sequence.
180 for the vector, for the sequence, 8 Charlie Alpha.
All right.
180, do that now, and then arm that
Castle
leg.
915, change my frequency
180
127.67.
is that. Here's the traffic.
Yeah, so he can't give us SEMPO from here. We told him to take
915, loud and clear, thank
the
you.
visual.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is activate the leg inside of SEMPO. So we cover the
Number 324, Romeo Papa, contact Memphis Center 120.8.
yeah, the leg inside is where he's sending us. So cover that leg,
Memphis 120.8.
and you enter.
Nomad 36, contact
And then we
Huntsville approach
watch the magic.
125.6, good day.
Then as soon as
Number 8 Charlie Alpha, traffic you're following is 12 o'clock, 4 miles northeastbound on final, heavy KR 135 3000.
Sight.
traffic in sight, 488 Charlie Alpha.
Number 8 Charlie Alpha, follow the heavy KR 135, caution wake turbulence, clear visual approach runway 6.
Wilco and clear for the RNF, or correction, the visual runway 6, 488 Charlie Alpha.
All right, next altitude is 3,000.
Departure sky
Yep,
4690, 3,000, climbing
And
4,000.
I'm going to VS down.
Yep, flick,
4,000.
get on down. And then let's go back to the flight plan and activate this leg that we're headed for. That's the one from SEMPO.
Departure sky 4690,
And you
leveling 4,000.
Enter.
Skies 4690, Birmingham, departure radar contact, climb maintain.
Now,
10,
I know that's a weird looking angle, but
Yep.
we need to give him some space, so I'm okay with that.
Skies 4690.
Just keep your speed down.
21 heavy contact tower, 119.9er.
119.9 for Dixie 21, thanks.
Number
How
8
far are
Charlie
we?
Alpha, contact tower, 119.9er.
19.9.
Over tower, 19.9, 48 Charlie Alpha.
Alright. Just like you know the distance from the line. When I at least 2.5 make the
Yeah,
turn.
so it's about 2 miles, so get started. Head of the top of the deflected CDI right there,
Yep.
and then arm the approach. Right. You got it. Here it comes, so we'll move this on in. Nicely done. Here comes your 3,000. The GP is armed. Nice move. That was just in time. 19.9 now for us on the tower. There you go.
And now we are how many miles?
Just on the visual. That's all I have to say.
And tower, Meridian 488 Charlie Alpha on the visual runway 6.
November 488 Charlie Alpha, Birmingham Tower, wind 0707, runway 6, clear to line.
Runway 6, clear to land, 48 Charlie Alpha.
Pumps and igniters. Manual.
Citation 955 Bravo Sierra, resident.
Landing light comes on with the clearance to land. Good.
November 935 Bravo Sierra, Birmingham Tower, runway 36, clear for immediate takeoff, traffic heavy, 4 mile
And
final.
how are we doing the altitudes?
Can we take off for
Good.
Okay. Is any indication for the to come down?
The GP is armed. That's the VNAV. That's not. So in a second, when that VNAV centers, I think we'll also get a glide path here. So that's not it. That's our VNAV to SEMPO.
And, what speed? This speed is good right here?
Should be 130, but we're in no hurry because we have a heavy in front of us. So
Roger that.
120 is good for now. I'm going to put your ground down here, 21.7.
November 5 Bravo Sierra, contact departure, have a great day.
Departure, 5 Bravo Sierra, good day.
Airport 11 Tower.
Glide's alive. Don't fiddle.
Okay.
Airport 11, proceeding north, runway 36, hold short of runway 6.
But
When the diamond centers, GP turns green. That's your go down.
yes,
down.
Marianne Tower,
Gear
Airman
down.
2 again. Good
Notch
afternoon.
flaps.
We are
300
approximately
pounds.
15 miles
Got it?
OS.
I think it's,
Inbound
I
UAV.
think so.
Airman 2, Brown Tower, proceed direct, and
I see green.
terminal altimeter 3005 before UAB in sight.
3005 will report UAB in sight. Airman 2.
300. Good. Very challenging approach. Good job.
What is go around at 3?
It's a visual approach,
Oh, okay.
so you're going to make that choice visually. And if you need to go, and I suspect you won't, but since we're now officially below our self-imposed 1 hour fuel limit,
But yeah, we're not messing with that.
we shouldn't be messing with that. I'd even rather land on risk on the taxiway than go around with low fuel. And I use that term loosely, low fuel, but I'm serious about the on risk thing. We should declare the emergency, land on risk. Now, have you got it?
62, one heavy turn left, Fox
An
traffic,
FBO in mind?
Left and Fox,
Atlantic.
King ramp for 61, thanks.
Okay, very good. They have east and west.
Runway 6.
I'm not sure which is which, but the tower would be able to help us with that probably. Or ground, I mean.
Is what speed am I looking for, or no? Just
Ordinarily,
hold it?
no. Ordinarily, you're looking for 120. That makes you a Category Bravo aircraft, and it gives you the energy for the go around. So bring the power up now. Bring it up. And now I know you're at the power setting I asked you to be, 300, but bring it up to about 500 until you get that airspeed coming off the 100 peg. Just bring it up to about 500. And then it's a bubbly day, so as the nose goes back down and the glide path begins to rise back to the center, you might have to squeeze a little power off, but 120 is the target speed. Runways in sight. I recommend a second notch of flaps.
Airport 11, Roger.
Notice the trim is automatic, of course, with the autopilot on, so it's a workload saver, and I highly recommend it. Now then, before you put the last notch of flaps in, you want to be in the white arc, so good call on the power setting. Looking for 300 pounds now. And then when you're ready, double tap the autopilot off and add the last notch of flaps.
And I'm gonna trim myself here, or not really?
First take off the autopilot. Now add flaps.
500.
Add flaps. Yep, that's it. And now trim with your right thumb, with your thumb.
We'll be ready in
This thumb. Oh, sorry, I said
King
right.
Air 11,
Your other right.
Alpha Alpha, Run Tower, Roger.
All right, feel some of this going on.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
yeah,
Don't
yeah.
do that. Use the trim. I show us left to center and holding to make the correction. Looking good. We're looking for 90 over the numbers, so the decay in the airspeed is just fine. Hold it still as you can. Don't rock it. Keep the nose down now.
Tower 399 Golf, ILS.
Push it down.
Number 399
Yep.
Golf, Run Tower, wind 0705, runway 6.
Now when we get over the numbers, gently, don't raise the nose, just gently begin running the trim and bring the power to flight idle.
Thanks, sir.
Do that now. Flight idle. Yep, hold it off now. Hold it still, just hold it still. Too much left rudder.
When I heard 1,000
There you go.
I got a little nervous.
Not too shabby for the first one. Now I feel you pushing a lot of left rudder. We're on the center line. Quit pushing the left rudder. Okay, I'm letting go.
Okay, let it go.
Yeah, but don't wig-wag back and forth. Just push hard with both feet, like that.
Firm on both, got it.
Yeah.
No worries. And,
Don't wig-wag. Firm on both. Firm on both.
2,500 in places. I'm sure it might be lower.
Firm on both. Don't do that. Stop that.
Okay, try.
I'm going to help you stop that.
Might could even go
You stop
scattered.
it. Yeah, help me.
Now, if you come back here, get on the brakes and get your back pressure all the way back.
Okay.
And beta. There you go.
Level 8 Charlie Alpha, stay parking.
Atlantic, but I don't know east or west, so you could help us with that if you would.
All right, level 8 Charlie Alpha, I'll tell you what, turn right at Alpha 5 and hold position.
Right at Alpha 5, we'll call Charlie Alpha.
Alpha 5, hold position.
So cross the
Hold 1 Alpha Alpha, wind 0705, runway 6,
cross the
traffic citation.
whole short line with everything, including the tail. Slow it down now.
Level 8 Charlie Alpha, you can hold on Alpha. Once you find out whether you need to go to the west or east, so we'll go ahead and switch over to ground, 0.7. And once you find out whether you're going to west or east, let them know.
Okay, we'll do that.
Stop.
Making sure I'm clear.
Yep. Get cleaned up.
Alright, so flips up.
Cleanup starts up here. Pumps, igniters, off.
The ground, it's Meridian 488 Charlie Alpha on Alpha, and we're unsure. We want Atlantic, but we don't understand the difference between the east and west facilities. Are they the same?
Number 488 Charlie Alpha, Birmingham ground. Both facilities are our only two FBOs on the airport. One's on the east side and one's on the west side. So the direction that you're facing, Atlantic East is straight ahead, and it's those T hangars.
All right, thanks. And may we get a ground clearance with you? Tower asked us to come back.
I can taxi you over there if that's the place you'd like to go. They both have fuel. I'm not sure if there's any other services you need.
Nope, that'll work. We'll take the east.
Number 488 Charlie Alpha, progressive taxi, via Alpha, hold short, runway 36.
Via Alpha, hold short, runway 36, 488 Charlie Alpha.
Alright, you want to taxi line?
Hot's off.
72, Charlie 3.
Landing light off. Now let's begin to move.
Southwest 28,
Clear to the right.
push back your discretion and migrate to taxi.
We're going to hold short of the northbound runway on this taxiway.
SkyWest 3079, Birmingham clearance, clear the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport via Joey, that's Julia, Oscar, Echo, Yankee, Echo. Direct Bigby, India Golf Bravo, direct Little Rock, then as filed.
I kind of remember that Atlantic bought their competitor, which is the reason for the two, but I wasn't sure whether the services are the same at both places.
127.67,
Guess this will work.
5771.
All right, so I'm going to press and hold the clear button and give you the map, and I'm going to zoom in on it so you can see where you need to hold short. So we're coming through this little intersection here, staying on Alpha, and holding short of 36.
SkyWest 3079, read back correct. Call 5 minutes prior to push for your release time.
Ground 399 Golf, going to Atlantic East.
Number 8 Charlie Alpha, cross runway 36 at Alpha. As you're crossing the runway, you're going to make a half right turn for taxiway November.
Cross 36 at Alpha and a half right for November. Thank you.
Okay, I see it.
Number 399 Golf, Birmingham ground, safe parking.
Atlantic East.
Our clear's crossed now.
Yep.
Number 399 Golf,
November.
taxi to Atlantic East via Alpha November, cross runway 36 at Alpha.
Alpha November, cross 36 at Alpha 9 Golf.
Clear to the right, I heard clear to cross.
Alright, clear across, clear on left.
Easy right on to November.
Steeljet 360, Birmingham ground. SailJet 316, clear the Charlie Echo Uniform Airport via the Birmingham 8 departure, then as filed. Departure frequency 127.67, squawk 5223.
Tally ho. Dick Rochfort, fly safely.
SailJet 316, departure frequency 127.67, rest of read back correct.
Train off.